when we walked outside, and I said he's going to beat Michael.
No word of a lie. Justin Pipe told me that before the first dart was thrown. And it turns out you're wiser than you look, Justin.
I know. I got a great voice for radio, but I haven't got a face for TV.
Oh, you and me both. Right, Dyson Parody has got. Never mind.
We can have it all, mate.
Yeah, well. Dyson Parody has the advantage of throwing first here against Gary Anderson, and that's not a bad way to start off.
Dyson is one of those players. You know, if he gets going, he gets going. He's a cracker, and he is dynamite. Like he says on his back, he's dynamite. And yeah, Gary's going to have to go some.
Well, 24 is not the start that Gary Anderson would have wanted.
No. 81. A bit of a slip there from Dyson.
Of course, Gary is coming into this cold as one of the seeds. He's not played on the stage so far this weekend. This is a bit more like it from the Flying Scotsman.
Bit of shoulder in that last start there. Yeah, get going. He'll warm up in a minute, the old fella.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this. It's a cracking start.
Dyson Parody, a 6-0 winner in the opening round. That was against Henry Zapata, another Gibraltarian player.
Good mates they are, good mates.
And the highlight, a 152 checkout, but he took out a 94 and 101 as well, so his finishing was very, very good. You would think he's going to have to pull out something similar against Gary Anderson here if he's going to make it through to face that Justin Pipe character.
He will, yeah. He's going to have to go some. Gary, Gary's going to get going and start flying in a minute. It's a quick dance. Little trot up to the dartboard. I mean, we don't see Dyson so much these days, and it's a shame. Dillinger, old Dyson, used to travel a lot, to the UK and play on the Pro Tour, and they're quality players. And Dyson really looks up for this, and it's good. It's good to see it.
Oh, look at this, Gary Anderson, double 12 he wants. Oh, over across the double
like
six.
Sixes.
Oh, he does, Justin, he does. A 72 check out.
And that's the break. And, top darts, well done. You got to go in after that first leg, after that first throw. There's a Woody Hill sticker on that.
There is. I believe there is. Needs some stronger glue.
Yeah, they are coming off in the heat. It's so hot up there, they're just falling off. 82.
Gary Anderson, of course, he did go all the way and win the first Euro Tour event of the year. That was against you, Justin.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he's gone on from strength, hasn't he? Gary's had a real solid year this year so far. And I can't see it going any different for him. He's playing ever so well at the moment.
Well, that was his first title for about 2.5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, you forget, Gary Anderson's been in the Premier League all this time, and he's always a threat, but it's a barren spell by Gary Anderson's own enormously high standards to go that long without winning anything.
Yeah, and also, like with Gary, I mean, people forget, poor Gary, he's been through the hoop. He lost his brother, he lost his dad. And it's mentally draining, and you start to think, why do I want to do this? Why do I want to be here? And you do. It's natural. And poor Gary, he has been through it, and he's doing them proud now. That's for sure. He's got back to his best, and he's playing well again.
Well, everybody used to know Gary Anderson as being a 180 merchant, a bit dodgy on the doubles. He hit 43% of his doubles through the entire Premier League. That was better than anybody else. So I think he's probably put that to bed over the last few months.
I tell you, Dan, there's nothing wrong with Gary's double hitting, nothing at all. When we practice together, he's always on at least a 50% checkout rate, and it really brings us both on. Oh, that's unlucky. Unlucky. 20 tops, and I don't think Gaz will miss this, to be honest.
Oh, moving across, just open up that double top. That's a long way high. That's a little bit low. Yeah. So Dyson Parody, you can hear the ripple of applause and a bit of encouragement from his home crowd.
I'll tell you this weekend as well. So one of us is going to be going through to the quarterfinals. Well, obviously he's got to beat Dyson. Not taking nothing away from Dyson.
Well, look, he's given as good as he's getting at the moment, is Dyson Parody, but Gary Anderson has stolen a march on him in this leg if he can capitalise, and that's a great second dart.
95.
Well, it gets him down to a finish.
Not a bad one either, 149, providing you get your first triple.
We have seen some finishers taken out this evening.
Cool.
Incredible ones. 1-3-2 we saw in the previous game. We've had Dingwin Stanley having a 1-3-5 and a 1-4-2. James Wade with a 1-4-1. We're not going to see the 1-4-9 from Gary Anderson. Start the evening off with a 1-6-1 from Brendan Dolan.
Yeah. Prize hams.
Forearms like prize hams. It has been said of the great man Brendan Dolan.
Guys, he's a great guy, isn't he, Brendan? So laid back, honestly. He's a brilliant fella. Oh, that's good darts. Even I lost count there, Dan. Here we go.
Double top for Gary Anderson. He's missing it again. He's struggling a bit on double top, but double 10 comes to his rescue, and it's a third breaker throw in 3 legs.
Funny old game. 3 legs, 3 breaks. It's who's going to hold. Nice start from Gary now, and then 140. Do you know when we practice together and I'll stand back and I'll hear them clack each other, the darts, and I say 180, goes, yeah. He goes, you know when it's in. Great reply from Dyson. He's up for this, isn't he, Dan?
Certainly is. And he's going toe to toe with Gary Anderson, but
he's mumbling something or the
140.
Well, Gary Anderson, he's the first one. He always says, oh, I'm getting old, I'm past it, I can't see anymore, my knees, my back, I don't sleep anymore, and yet he's gone and stormed his way to a number of titles this year. And look at this kind of darts, that's done it.
See how smooth he is now, though, Dan. His action now is so smooth, and once Gary gets in that flow, that's when he's so dangerous. And this is what he does, you know. You just watch him now. He's just bang. He holds it there for a second and bang. He's brilliant when he's like that. So fluent, so fluent.
Just a few little repairs to his darts at the back of the stage there, Gary, as he comes back and looks at 81.
There you go. You've got to go for it, Gaz, now. Yeah, go on, bullseye. Bump, let go. Oh, unlucky.
Far off. He had to go for it because Dyson Parody can take out 167. He did do a 152 in his win against Zapata in the first round. He's not going to take out the 167 here.
Bit of a split there.
45.
I think Dyson's darts are going in a lot straighter than what they used to. Oh, Gaz.
Missing a big number there.
Yeah.
So he's only going to get 1 dart.
23.
And he's in the madhouse, and Dyson Parody, well, he'll be a little bit disappointed in that weak visit last time out, because he would have preferred not to be looking at 122. He'd like a fewer than that.
It's a bit awkward. Yeah, I thought that was. And I wouldn't want to be at the madhouse if I was Gary.
No. Well, we've been there before today, haven't we, Justin? That's how you do it. Make some notes. Write that down, Justin. 32 dart leg against Pete Dios earlier on, just in case you might have missed that one.
Yeah, but I'll tell you now, Dan, that wasn't a bad leg. Scoring was good. God damn. I'm sure I'll never do that again in the PDC ever again.
Never say never.
I won't, Dan. I'm going to put money on that.
There we go. You've heard it. You've heard it here first. As Gary Anderson starts off with another ton 40.
And Dyson started well too, so I mean, he's not put off by it, is he, Dyson? He's taking it to Gary. He's giving it a good go. Gary's been solid now. Look at that, speeding up, getting into his fluent action. So I haven't seen Dyson play for a while, and he's played really well tonight. Very solid. Really impressed. And if he plays like this on the floor, if he pops back and has a few goes on the Pro Tours, he'll do well.
Well, there is not much you can do against this kind of darts from Gary Anderson. 40 ton 80.
Nothing wrong with that after 9 darts.
Certainly is not. Gary Anderson looking to polish this off for an 11 dart leg.
Oh, that's a great marker for Gary.
He'll take a 12 darts up.
You know when it's in. I think Gary's getting away from Dylan now. From Dyson, sorry. He's getting away from him, so look at this.
It's straight in there bam. Again.
Yeah, this is when Gary's so dangerous. Holds it just for a second and bam.
Is he even, I mean, you're a very methodical player, and it's all about the routine of setting your throw up and getting in the right place, but is Gary even thinking here? Is it just autopilot for him?
Absolutely, and you can see it. You watch now, you hold it for a second and pop, bam. Here you go, bring it up, bam. Yeah, when he's like that, when he's he's just so focused now and relaxed, and you'll see Gary sometimes play and you hold on to it for a couple of seconds. And I'll be watching him and think, come on, throw it, let go. And that's when he's dangerous.
And it's just having confidence in your throw that you're doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, he's just not thinking. He's not thinking about how he's throwing. You know, when he thinks about it, he hold on to it a bit longer. He's just not thinking at all. He's just throwing it nice and relaxed. He's not. There's no shoulder going through. There's nothing. You know, in the first leg, you know, there's quite a bit of shoulder going through. Not now. Not now. He's nice and relaxed.
Well, having said this is actually one of his weaker legs comparatively, and Dyson Parody has given himself a chance here. This would be for a 12 darter and a fantastic finish, and he's still going.
160,
oh, look at this.
On, after 9 as well. Go on. Be a great 12
just have
darter
to
leg.
wait to have a look and see if it... Yeah, but it doesn't stop him slamming in the third one. Dyson Parody for the second game running smashes in a huge 3-dart checkout. He loves it.
He's giving it large to him. Fair play to him. That was a cracking 160. The break as well, absolutely brilliant. And Gary's having a little snigger there. Now Dyson I feel he's going to need to bang in a 12 dart legs, because I think Gary's going to bang it in here.
Oh, here we go. Look at this, back to back 12 dart legs, and here comes Gary Anderson again. 180 for the flying Scotsman.
He's enjoying it. Gary's enjoying it up there.
I'll tell you what, whatever happens, this game has been box office.
Absolutely, brilliant game.
160 checkout,
here we go.
12
go
dart
on,
legs. Gary Anderson's filling it up again.
Wow.
Oh, I thought it was in for a second. I thought we were on the 9 darter.
Unlucky. Great effort.
Well. I think we saw Kevin Painter in the first round go 7 darts into a 9 dart leg. We saw Vincent van der Voort last weekend go 8 into a 9 dart leg.
No, he did. Yeah, he missed 12s, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. We saw Ross Smith hit one here last year.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past a 9 darter coming in this year.
The way some of these guys are playing.
Yeah.
Oh, how many 180s was it for you earlier, Justin? 5, 6?
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather hit them doubles. I'd rather hit that damn double one. 94 average, nearly 95 with a 32 style leg bump in there.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Crazy.
6 180s, I'm being told. Well, ever capable Dave Allen in the
Can
box
we
office.
can we add another one on, Dave?
Well, Dyson wanted 2 double tops there for a 101 finish, and Gary Anderson looking to break back. This would be the 6th breaker throw in this game, ludicrously. Ooh. Double 10, it saved him before. And saves him now.
Sweet as a nut. He hates double 10 as well. And he bangs it out, no problem. Right, I think Dyson needs a 12 dart leg now, because I can't see this one going past 15.
Well, some might say Dyson needs something of a miracle the way that Gary Anderson has been throwing. He's got to win the next 4 legs on the trot, and you can see 109 average for the first 9. It's still not his best, nowhere near.
No, nowhere near it. But to be fair, I mean, what a great game. I mean, 94 and 93, so evenly matched. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, the 2 180s has been a factor to Dyson's none. And I think maybe if Dyson banged in a couple of 180s as well, it could be 4-4. Yeah. You know, it's been a much closer game than this scoreline is saying.
Yeah. And Dyson certainly has provided that highlight with a 160 checkout.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, pure class.
He's still in there fighting.
Yeah, he's not going to give it up, is he?
Certainly not in front of his home crowd.
Ooh, come on there, Gary. You know, after 9-250, he won't be happy with that, but Dyson needs a couple of triples now. Yeah, well done. Great job. Stealing the throw away slowly. Got to hit a big triple now, guys. Unlucky. Not an awful lot wrong with that last start, but it just didn't go in. Dyson's got 6 starts now at 181. Needs to knock a hole in it.
Oh, well.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Handing the initiative to Gary Anderson. He looks to close out the match. That's 25. He's in 170. Oh, well. Oh, my word, Gary Anderson.
145 league ball. Now, I tell you, I won't put it past Dyson knocking this one out. Oh, unlucky.
Well, Gary Anderson is going to get match darts here.
Yeah.
Match darts for a place in the last 16. Match darts to face his good mate, Justin Pipe. There's the 10. He wants double top. And there it is. Gary Anderson, a 6-2 victor. The last Gibraltarian darts player is knocked out, but Dyson Parody put up a fight and he hits 160 check-out along the way as well. Cracking game of darts, but Anderson is through. He'll face Justin Pipe. Justin, a quick word. What are you going to do to stop that man doing what he's done to Dyson?
Well, he's going to have to play a lot better than that, so no. We'll just get up there and play darts, hopefully. But it's weird because when Gary and I play against each other, it's almost like practice mode, and we both get into... Gary gets into my rhythm, and
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, he represented Gibraltar with pride. Dyson Parody!
So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope it's going to be a bit closer than 6-2.
Well, fingers crossed we get to see the practice game up on the stage from you two guys. Here's a few words of Gary Anderson and we'll be back.
I've known
for
him
Simon
quite a
Whitlock,
long
Kevin
time,
Painter.
and